Hi guys, that's how we do at Spa Mariana, cleaning your room after your shift. You make sure first close the door. That allows you to see if you have a rope in here. So if you don't, just restock it. Then next thing, very important to open your windows. Before your next client comes in, we need your room to be nice and light and inviting, okay? Then when you're done with your shift, you have your cleaning kit in the kitchen. You bring it with you, doors are closed so nobody see any mess. And the first thing we're starting to break down the hot cubby. This is our dry chamber, so you don't have to move this at all. You just open it, but we make sure that we take this part out, and whatever left you have, you will need one who's gonna help you to clean up. So the rest of them, they're very good items to give it to your therapist who's still working that day. You make sure you grab the spray. We use all natural cleaners here. Not only inside, but outside as well. Grab a paper towel. That prevents our machines from getting rusty and keeps them very clean. This part needs to be dumped because it generates the water. Inside, outside. All right, this is clean. As soon as it's clean, you can put this one in gently and just leave it soak out a little bit so everybody knows that this is clean and ready to go. For the way, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure we refill our creams so they're ready for your next working therapist in here. We go along, spraying everything in here. You can use the hot towel that you have the rest. Heat will help to clean it up. You put this guy back in here. Everything needs to be stored, so all the creams go down below in here. Clean all the way. Do you see me, Holka? Kyle, maybe we just come up here. All right. So we make sure you clean very thoroughly. This goes back to the kitchen. Very important is to keep your sink clean as well. Okay? Don't be shy with the cleaning supplies. All right. I consider it to be done, nice and clean. Okay? Now we're gonna move to our supporting table. You take everything out. This is done from previous client. You're welcome to throw it out. If this is nice and dry, just leave it on for the next time to use. We take everything out. Spray here. If you have extra hot towel, it's amazing to just use it at least once because it helps to get the grease out of it. If you don't, then just use the paper towel, it's okay. Just like that. Make it dry. It's nice and clean. Always keep your yellow napkins in here.
The blue napkin or a yellow napkin?
Yeah, it's a Daltonism. Put it back in here. Before you take those guys out, make sure they're dust free. In fact, these always land on a table, so I can put my promotional item. Always keep something that is either current promotion or the retail product of the day, and prepare the napkin just as such. Here for the next therapist, put their business card. Like Magdalena's working up after me, so I'm gonna put her card in here, and I'm gonna lend a glass of water for her as well. Before you take this one out, you can also just make sure it's super nice and clean. Details are very important. Nice. Yes. Little beauty. All right, we have that in. We have also candles. We can just restock them. This one actually have, so no worries. And just remember, we don't burn more than 2 candles at the same time in a room. Okay. So now we're gonna get into resetting the table. You grab one flat sheet. And goes over. And then recover. And here's really important for us, so it looks nice and neat. You need to fold a couple times, 1 and 2, so you can see nice crispy look here. All right, headrest goes in here. Just make sure you straighten up again, and your promotional thing goes up here. Is there anything else, Kyle, I should cover?
Just don't forget the shades.
The shades? Oh well, these ones are, I just did it for the purpose of the shades usually are set up this way. You don't have to touch them at all. That's the whole idea. Curtains are here, open, and room is really ready to go for the next person. One more thing, each time you finish your shift, you need to grab this silent vacuum and vacuum around quickly so there's no lint on a floor.
What about closing?
Closing.
After everybody's done. And the spa closes.
Closing, I don't specify specifically.
Lights and stuff.
Closing. Oh, that is, sometimes we leave it up to our front desk, lovely front desk, that they're closing. However, if it's your last massage of the day in that particular room, you'll just make sure you turn these off. Because they don't consume much energy, we like to keep them all on all day long, because they're just at 4 volts, you know, bulbs, so they look pretty. And at all times you need to make sure that the room is really appealing to even people walking by in a hallway, so it just presents Spa Mariana with a high quality.